and then make sure that over there, when it should make sure that's over there, should be going, be as soon as that comes up.
Oh fuck!
Go up.
Starting soon.
No. Hey, we're here. It's Beer Friday.
We're here. It's Beer Friday. You're back.
I'm back.
Hey, yeah.
Even though you guys didn't seem to miss me very much, I'll just put my uppity pinky in the air.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You're doing your little Heston stuff. How'd your golf tournament go? Did you win, Rusty?
No, we tied for second and lost in the scorecard playoffs, so we took third.
Oh.
So
you wasted Beer Friday just to lose.
Yeah, so we were basically the second losers.
Yeah.
Not the first loser, second losers.
There you go.
But hey, it is what it is.
Okay.
So.
Greg
Bontrager.
Well, let's do our sponsors.
Oh,
first.
yeah, okay.
We've okay. So sponsor wise here, sponsoring Beer Friday, we got Charleston Insurance,
Furniture Warehouse,
King Construction,
Handcrafts and Hodge,
Serenades,
Secure Store 50,
and the Eagles.
You know, I'd like to know what an eagle call really is, because I'm sure that's not
it. Sounds. So most people think the eagle call is like the, but
right.
That's really a hawk.
That's a hawk scream.
That's like Hollywood bullshit.
Yeah.
So like the eagle is more of a, I don't know.
I like Arcacaw better than that.
No. The caca is more of a crow. Okay. We're making a little crow sound.
That's fine.
But it's not the Newton crow eerie.
That's right.
Speaking of the Eagles, are you a member yet? Like, what the fuck?
So I keep missing these things because, life, man.
Yeah, well, I'm about kicked out because I haven't paid my dues.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, Team Eagles.
Yeah,
I will pay
you're
the
sorry,
due.
yes.
We're going to do some trade out with your sponsorship just for my due. That would be super cool.
Perfect.
Anyway, okay. So, how are you doing this week? Anything new and exciting?
So I was telling you on the way down. On the way here, I called 911. On the way here, there was a gentleman. I could tell it was a gentleman who was weaving all over the road.
I was worried it was your hemorrhoids again.
No.
That's a joke.
No, I know. No, he was weaving all over the road. I didn't know if he was having a medical emergency or whatnot. This is how bad it was.
Well, Bruce in Colorado, so it wasn't Bruce.
It wasn't Bruce. So I called 911, told them where he was, and they took the number. I mean, it was bad enough that someone in a handicap plate passed that guy. So, yeah. So I thought, okay, we're going to let them know that that's going on.
So what do you think it was? He was just drunk
I don't know.
at like
I think
3
he was,
in the afternoon?
I think he was out booze cruising at 3 in the afternoon.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, because he was totally allergic to turn signals. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're going to booze cruise, why are you driving down Old 81? That's a shit road or bad road to drive on. You could drive on dirt roads. We have so many dirt roads out in Harvey County.
But they're damp. Maybe he didn't want to get his truck dirty.
Yeah, but you don't booze cruising. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. I'm not going to coach people on how to do this properly. All right, moving on. So
we got a beer here.
Yeah, we do have a beer. This is from Greg Bontrager, who is here. So
and has his phone shut off.
Yeah, he has his phone shut off, so theoretically. It's called Mill Creek Del Rey Mexican Lager. Okay. And this is out of Williamson County, Tennessee, in Nashville. I bet he was down visiting his son. Were you down visiting your son?
Actually, Preheim's dad brought it for me.
Oh, okay. Preheim's dad brought it for him.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Preheim's dad. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you.
Brian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not bad. There's almost a hint of almost a fruity aftertaste.
Yeah, it tastes like a Mexican lager, but I would almost say there's something nutty going on.
Okay, I can get behind that. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty good.
Well done, Greg.
Good
Thank
beer.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Preheim's dad.
Thank you, Preheim's dad.
Okay. Any of the news, unless you have anything else crazy to talk about. I will say, I did have a good sandwich experience today.
Okay,
they're not a sponsor, but I'm going to throw them out here, because I've tried to get her on. I think she's going to come on in a few weeks. I went and got a muffaletta at Crust and Crumb down there.
Okay, and what is on a muffaletta?
Oh, well, so like a muffaletta, like usually you get them in like New Orleans, or I don't know where they originated, but it's like maybe Jim knows, I don't know. It's like olives, like ground up olives and stuff, and then it's got like some kind of, I want to say like salami or some kind of fatty salami-ish meat and provolone cheese, and they serve theirs on their focaccia. So she has a sesame focaccia that like soaks up all of the juice from the olives, and it just is great. Little square. So I had one of those. And yeah, I was very happy with it. It was quite good. It was almost as good as one of those nice cheap Gillispie sandwiches you get from the meat counter.
Okay, yes.
We might talk about those here in a second. We'll see. But yeah, it was really good. It was packed over there too.
Okay.
So I was happy. Because I was kind of worried, she was going to make that jump from like the Saturday to that. But yeah, it was full of people. So that was good.
That's good to see people out supporting.
People are out and about.
They're out there. So. Tell me when you want me to get into 100 years.
No, I mean we can get 100 years now if you want to get 100 years now.
We had some good stuff.
Okay, what do we got here?
In Holstead.
Yes, what was going on in Holstead?
About 3:00 on Saturday morning, 100 years ago, 3 men made an attempt to rob the store of H.W. Covington. Okay.
What kind of store?
I don't know. It didn't say. But Night Watch Frank Schweitzer, Night Watch.
Frank Schweitzer
on Night Watch.
The Night Watchman.
The Night Watchman. Noticed the guys driving up down the street looking suspicious. They followed them, and then, let's see. So they stopped the car in front of the store and looked through the windows, and they got to the rear window, and they broke in, and they took stuff. But then about 3 miles south of town, they ran off a culvert.
Oh, no.
And wrecked the car. And then it's thought one of them was injured, and they went to the house of Dan Simonson.
Okay.
And asked for some water. Mr. Simonson gave them water in a dipper, which was covered with blood after they had that. And it was returned a few minutes later.
Well, I'm just curious. So, like, you're injured. You've just knocked over whatever W.C. Fields' thing.
Right.
And, like, you're going to stop at a farmhouse and ask for water? That makes no sense. I question the reporting here.
It was 100 years ago. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, wouldn't you want, like, a pull-out or something? Like, why would you stop and ask for water, of all things?
You would think. But
Anyway, so long story short, did they get caught?
Yeah, it just
What's
said
their names?
They didn't say their names, and it just said that their dipper had blood on it when it was returned.
Good story. 100 years ago.
But this also happened in Holstead. Okay, Emil Brandenberger, he was 12. The son of Mr. and Mrs. Gus Brandenberger died at the hospital on Sunday afternoon because he fell from his horse 2 weeks ago and was cut, and he contacted tetanus.
Oh shit! He got tetanus.
Tetanus killed you 100 years ago.
Also, tetanus killed you 100 years ago. Yeah. I think that should I think that should be said out there. Like, there's a vaccine now.
Yes.
For tetanus, you can get a tetanus shot,
yes,
and it prevents you from getting a really.
It kills you.
It kills you. You get the old lockjaw, and you get your back going on, and so get your tetanus shot.
Get your tetanus shot.
When I screwed up my finger, they gave me a tetanus shot. Yeah. When I got a piece of glass in my foot, they gave me a tetanus shot. I get my tetanus shot every time I get severely injured, which is about every 5 to 10 years.
Exactly.
And I can never remember when I get my got my last tetanus shot, so they just give me another. So tetanus, it's a deal.
It's a real deal. 100 years ago, killed people in Holstein.
Yeah, back in the day. So yeah.
So I thought that was kind of wild to know that. Tetanus is real.
Tetanus, I mean, it's always been real. Like, polio's real, too, if we stop getting polio. Yeah.
So,
well.
That's a rough... Okay. That kind of goes back, though, Adam. You go back to a couple of these. Man, the horses in Southwest Harvey County...
The Burton horses mess people up.
Yeah, I know.
They're mean and they're vicious.
Mean horses.
Okay, I'm also getting a text from someone in the audience. A muffaletta is a large, round Sicilian sesame bread sandwich. Okay, so they were square, not round.
Delicious.
Famous in New Orleans, filled with layers of Italian cured meats like salami, ham, mortadella, cheeses, and a briny olive salad. Okay. Because, again, every time I go to New Orleans, which has been 3 times in my life, I always go to find some grocery store and get a muffaletta. Quite delicious.
Okay, I got a question for you about that. Yeah. Do you pronounce it New Orleans or New Orleans? You said it both times, so I'm curious.
I don't know. New Orleans? I don't know.
All right.
I've not taken a class on it.
I was just wondering.
I don't say Nolans.
I was wondering.
Yeah, I really like New Orleans. I would always recommend New Orleans. I don't care about the people who say it's dirty or crime ridden. Like, it's a fun city. It's weird. It's good. The food is great. You can be whoever you want in New Orleans. It's just, I'm sure they have songs about it. Hey, I'll get in the news real quick. So working on a story. They are thinking about changing out the press box over at Fisher Field.
That's what you said.
So they've got $250,000 planned for it in 2027. They might build it a new one. 500 square feet. Right now, it's not 500 square feet. I think it's like 320 square feet. So, a little bit bigger. Craig Nye, the voice of the Railers, said it would be nice if they didn't have a pillar in the middle. It would help with visibility. We will see what the architects say on that one.
I got a story. Well, go ahead. Tell the story.
So I was at a Newton Housing Authority meeting the other night because if you remember, the city cleared out the entire Housing Authority board Yeah, there was less fireworks than I expected it was going to be. I think the director had some people there to talk in her favor. But yeah, so there's a whole new board, so kind of interesting sitting there. There might be a story in next week here, because they have a meeting Monday night as well. We had a big ribbon cutting APAC.
Yep.
Little asphalt company going on. Big investment at the industrial park. That's exciting, but I think I don't want to say it wrong, but I think that this might be related to GAF too. I think they're going to service that.
Okay.
We had a lot of stuff going on. Hold on, I cut out a little piece here. Is there a piece of paper? No.
No.
I had a calendar. That's okay. We'll just do it without it.
Okay.
We got a lot going on. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Oh, we got some 4th of July.
Yeah,
oh,
hook
perfect.
me up with that. Thank you so much.
4th of July.
Yeah, so this weekend we don't have as much crazy stuff going on, but there is a farmer's market. We know that here. Sedgwick's having ribbon cutting for the hardware store.
Yes, the hardware
which
store.
I think is the greatest name for a liquor store ever.
Pretty good.
I'm at the hardware store. So like that's
I've got to go to the hardware store.
Sedgwick or Halstead or God, I should read better. Heston, you can go see the Lightning Thief Saturday.
Yeah. That's a culmination of the theater camp Wendy just wrote about.
We wrote about a lot of theater camps this week.
But yeah, that was what
I had some readers give me feedback on the amount of theater camp coverage, and I said, "It's summer, man."
Yeah, we're
trying to put out a product here.
That's right.
Yeah, so a lot of theater camps going on. Yeah, but that's this week. But next week we've got a 4th of July extravaganza. So July 3rd, there's not only going to be the opening ceremonies, an old timer game of Mexican American softball at Athletic Park, but there's also going to be a giant $25,000 fireworks show that is being held, as well as 2 different concerts. One on the stage with the Sassenachs, and then the other one with the Dropkick Winnebagos. The Stolen Winnebagos. I like Dropkick Winnebagos
I don't know, but
better.
Stolen Winnebagos a pretty good name.
Anyway, so that's going on. The city is expected between 5,000 and 10,000 people, so that's going to be an absolute cluster. So get out there. There are 16 different beer, wine, and food vendors.
I saw that
out of the park. So
with a map.
That's really good. Hey, but before, I don't want to leave Heston out because Heston saw Newton doing something cool, and they said, "Well, let's do something cool too." What's going on with Heston?
So they're doing July 4th. On July 4th, they're going to have a parade. I have to MC the parade. So
are you going to announce the floats?
Yes, I've got to announce the floats.
Okay.
I got to break out the radio voice again.
Okay.
And then they're having free admission to the Heston Aquatic Center, free shaved ice that the city's picking up the tab on that. Golf courses running some specials for $25. They're also doing, if you wear red, white, and blue, take a funny picture, you're in the running for free rounds. You can win that. Then they're doing an all-American meal that's cash only.
Okay.
For like a burger, hot dog, chips, a cookie, and a drink. Mm-hmm. They're also having the whiskey wagon come in for a beer garden as well.
Oh. And not a whiskey garden? Because it's called a whiskey wagon. So one would assume they would serve whiskey.
Yeah, but they only did the CMB stuff. So
okay.
But then, Big Fat Fun and concert.
Oh, nice.
And then a fireworks show that will not be $25,000.
It still sounds like a really nice evening.
It sounds like it could be. So yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what you want to do on July 4th. There you go.
Exactly.
Well, cool. Well, that gets me.
And we got Mexican American softball coming up too.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
I know.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Again.
I'm gonna try to get. I haven't told Bambi this. I'm gonna try to drag Bambi on here to talk about that next week. So we'll see.
Which I just wrote about him.
Yeah, I know.
22 years of officiating. So
I
have a quick story.
I gotta go down
to
to the Eagles and haul Bambi out.
Quick story about the press box at Fisher Field.
Okay.
So I have done a lot of radio.
Yes.
I've done games. And it was a Newton versus Capon game that for the Hutch radio stations wanted me to cover. Sure. And I told my dad, because he was my stats guy, we got to get there early. Yeah. Because seating's limited. He goes, why? He's like, just trust me. You always get there early. We found a spot. We were set up. We're great. And then about 10 minutes before kickoff, a Wichita radio station showed up and didn't have anywhere to sit. So they had to stand in the back on a little raised platform. And right before kickoff, a third Wichita station came in with some guy who was mad at the world and didn't know where he was going to sit. And he came in so angry. He's like, where am I going to sit? I'm like, I'm on the air. I'm just talking here. And he got so mad that he'd go outside, but then come in the press box to do a shouting update to kind of prove who he was, that he was important over everybody, and then go back out at the end of every quarter.
But it was on radio?
He was calling in an update.
So why did he have to go in the press box if he was on radio?
Because he was mad that he didn't have a seat. He was calling this update
I think the bigger news, so there were multiple radio stations showed up for a Newton game?
Yeah, Newton versus Capon. Yeah.
Oh, Capon was playing.
Capon was playing.
Anyway,
But yeah,
crazy.
so that was
that had to be a long time ago. They were playing in football.
yeah. They were in districts. Yeah. I was on. I think I was on. I don't know what the Wichita station. I'm not sure which it was. I think there were KFH was linked in that.
Yeah.
For me, I was on the Hutch stuff at Asher. Her buddies over there. So.
It must have been a long. Anyway,
It was.
Hey, let's go to break.
Okay,
we've
perfect.
had a good chat.
Yeah.
We have Josh Gillispie
I know, I'm
of
excited.
Gillispie Meats. I'm very excited that he's
excited.
coming on. So give
right.
us one quick sec,
Yep.
and we will reset, and we will be good to go.
That's right. Go to.
Hold on, I've lost my mouse.
It's there. It's there.
Rusty,
Right
I'm
there.
coming. Hey, we're back, and we have Josh Gillispie.
Yes.
Hello, all.
Just cross behind us, Jim. You're the hurricane. You can do whatever you want.
Gillispie.
Gillispie.
There it is.
All right.
Well, thank you for
thanks for coming on, man.
Josh.
Thank you guys for having me.
How's life been going? And for folks that aren't familiar with the last name, what is your claim to fame, Josh?
Hamloaf.
Hamloaf.
There you go.
You are the
Gillispie Meats.
Hamloaf champion. Tell me so if you go to Gillispie Meats Hamloaf, is there a backstory? Like, I've always looked at, there's like a little Eagle article, you got Roger up there in the shop, but like, what's the backstory with Hamloaf? How did that come to be?
Bob Schrader
Uh-huh.
was attempting to get rid of lunch meat years
Yeah.
ago,
Yeah.
and then somehow came up with his specific Hamloaf recipe.
Yeah.
And then they've sold thousands and thousands of pounds. I mean, we're 12,000 pounds a year-ish, probably,
Wow.
That's a lot
of
of
Hamloaf.
That is a lot
Yeah.
of Hamloaf. 12,000
Yeah,
pounds
and
a
that's
year.
down.
That's down. That's still 1,000 pounds of
Yeah.
Hamloaf a month.
Still a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So how do you just grind it and mix
Grind
it with
it and mix it.
stuff?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to trick you up to
No,
give your Hamloaf
can't
secret
do it.
ingredients.
I can't do it.
As anyone should. You shouldn't give out your recipes.
So no, you shouldn't.
The secret ones.
Unless you're about to die, and then you should. So we got the 4th of July coming up. That's a big holiday for you, right?
Yeah, big deal. I mean, I've been with that tournament forever, and then the
I
meat
was
market.
going to say on the meat side.
I was
Well,
going
we'll
both
get
of
there.
them.
Okay, you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
both. You do
Yeah,
both.
so big week at the meat market. We'll shut down Saturday, so last day opens Friday, and I think we're going to do some baby back ribs on sale, and
Nice.
then sausage is going to be our theme because you
Gonna be
can't
sausage.
spell sausage without USA in the middle of it.
I
There
like
you
it.
go.
There we go. Well
is
done.
true.
You know, so
Well done.
we'll.
Yeah, you're right.
yeah. Did you have to think about that?
I
one?
knew-
I
it.
looked
I
in
knew
my
it.
head. I was like, "How do you spell it?" Yeah, it's got USA in the middle of it.
It does. It absolutely
That's cool.
does.
I wish we had a cool graphic.
And then,
Right.
and then sage on the outside of the SA and the G.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You don't have sage in your sausage though.
Smoked sausage we do.
You do smoked sage in your smoked sausage.
Yep.
Is it more of a breakfast blend?
No, it's well, I
you
mean,
have
Greg's
sage?
had it. He likes it a lot. So we make. My uncle had 4 recipes. And we make it just like he did.
Oh, that's good.
Smoked sausage, smoked German sausage
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Andouille,
Yeah.
Italian,
Yeah.
jalapeno bacon smoked sausage.
Oh.
Yeah, put a little jalapeno.
I like your
bacon in it.
jalapeno bacon
Hamburger
meat.
patties.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
those are
pretty
always
good.
what I might go to when I'm making hamburgers.
They
I
don't
like those.
suck.
No, they're very good. But-
Josh, those baby back ribs, are they cooked or are they not?
No, not cooked.
No.
You can cook them to your own liking.
I know. I'm just starting to wonder how many racks you got. I might need a few.
Oh, we got several.
okay.
We might need to talk off camera.
They might be sold out, folks. I don't know.
I haven't done ribs in a while, and I need to. I
Yeah.
have some ribs. So yeah.
I do want to talk to you a little bit because, like, all right, everybody loved your uncle.
Oh, the most genuine person. I
He
know.
was one of my favorite human beings. When I always had a question on something or didn't know how I felt about it, I'd walk down to Gillespie's, I'd get a sandwich, I'd talk to Roger, and Roger would usually sort me out. So my question is, when he passed, no one really knew what was going to happen to Gillespie Meats, and you stepped in, and everybody was so happy and so thankful and so excited about that. Did you always know that you were going to step in for Roger,
No.
or how did that happen?
Well, I never thought he would go away.
No.
And then that just suddenly...
He was kind of like a Phil Anderson-esque figure that's
There
just
you
like
go.
around
Perfect.
and has been around for 100 years and is just like part of Newton's just background.
But unfortunately, he passed at, 67?
Yeah.
So that's pretty young.
Yeah, really young.
So,
Because I was in what?
And he's health.
Was that
he's a
21?
healthy...
20?
2020.
Yeah, because it was
April of 2020.
Yeah, because it was during the pandemic.
So he, works out, eats right.
Yeah, he was always walking. I'd see him walking late at night in his little gym shorts.
My father's the opposite.
Yeah,
He is not the picture of health.
yeah.
But he's stress-free. So, anyway. But no, Raj was an amazing person. I mean, like I always tell people, I've got the chance to meet two really good people in my life. They happen to be my uncle and my dad.
Oh,
And I mean that.
that's really nice.
I mean, my uncle meant a lot to me. And that place means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And so was that why you went to take it over? Is like it just meant a lot to you?
Yes. I mean, I wanted to keep him going and I mean, that was my first, him and I opened that together, and it was just him and I back in the day there.
Yeah,
and
that's cool.
it was the best job I ever had.
Yeah.
Just couldn't afford life, just
no.
being the assistant to
Yeah.
him. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's been a fun hobby.
Thanks for taking that over.
Yeah,
and
appreciate
cheers
it.
to
Cheers.
that. Thanks
Cheers,
for
all.
keeping a local
Cheers.
butcher
Absolutely.
for us. Because,
Thank you. Thank you.
It is a real cool benefit to Newton. Plus, like, the beer rocks, man, it keeps the beer rocks going. Those beer rocks. And I tried to do the math on how many beer rocks he made over the years, and now it's even crazier because you've been making them, but it's thousands and thousands of beer rocks.
Thousands and thousands. I mean, and that was Dave's recipe, the baker that was there before him.
Okay.
So
Dave,
that-
let's give Dave credit on
Yeah,
there. What's Dave's last
Dave
name?
McLeod.
Dave McLeod.
Yep, yep.
Great
Well done,
beer rock
Dave.
recipe.
Yep. And the cream puffs are
Yeah.
his recipe as well. So, yeah, it's fun to keep.
I got
that
in
one.
hot water when we first started paper in Newton because I wrote a column about the beer rocks over there, and I said that is one of the only things I've ever had that I think is better than what my mom made.
Oh, yeah.
And people were like, "Even if you think that, you shouldn't say that about your mom."
How old were you?
Oh, she was still alive. I was, let's see here, 10 years younger than I am now, so I would have been like 26,
So you
27.
still got grounded at 27?
No,
years old?
no.
Oh,
She read it, and she's like, "Are they really that good?" And I was like, "They're really good, Mom." She's like, "Well, I'll have to try them next time I come to Newton." I was like, "All right, Mom." But,
Way to start the family dynamic there, battle there, Adam. Well done.
no, but I was being honest. Like, they are really solid beer rocks. They've always been solid beer rocks. That and cream puffs. I never get cream puffs, but that's a big thing, too.
It is a big thing. So,
Yeah.
we sell out weekly, and people have to come in on Wednesdays or you won't get them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I have a question for you, Josh.
Yeah.
So, what, in your opinion, since you're around this, is the most overrated cut of steak?
Ooh.
Filet,
Okay.
by far.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm on that
I
page,
can see
too.
that.
By
Okay.
far.
What's
Most
the most-
underrated?
Yeah, what's the most underrated?
Sirloin.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
sirloin
can-
is good. It's
All
got
right.
that nice bit of
But
fat and
there's
some good
And
flavor.
there's something called tri-tip that people
Oh,
don't
tri-tip.
know.
Oh, my brother is a
Delicious.
tri-tip
I think-
king.
That's the best bang for your buck.
Oh, tri-tip is good.
So why I'm not as big, and maybe you could argue with me about how I should cook it better. So tri-tip to me, my brother always makes tri-tip, and he's very, very good at it. He takes time, he does it right. It doesn't have a lot of fat to it, right? It's a chunk of the brisket, and it
But
kind
you
of
can
gets
have
drier.
some fat left on that.
Yeah.
Now, I'll have to refer to my friend Mike Unruh, who is a master of tri-tip. He
Yeah.
can make a tri-tip like a steak, or he can make it like a
Yeah.
brisket.
Oh.
Yeah, London broil. There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a, yeah. So there you go, tri-tip.
Yeah,
Which I'm
tri-tip's
sure
the
you
deal.
can find for sale at.
Gillispie Meats. You can beat our prices. You can't beat our meat.
See, that would be a shirt. Because,
is
like,
a
I think, like, if I had a butcher shop,
Yes.
like, I would have,
Yes.
like, diversify revenue, and I would have, like, hilarious shirts.
Unless you want to.
You don't want to put it.
No, not meat or meat.
I got
That's
it.
funny.
I got it.
You're a
I'm
married
bitter.
guy.
That is amazing.
No one's beating you here.
I would wear one of those shirts
but,
on my every.
But would that be like cool shirts?
Yeah.
Like you could have like a when did Gillispie Meats open?
Well, the first one was 76.
Okay, so that's what 50 years.
Yeah.
Why aren't you celebrating that?
Because we're going to celebrate the 30 years that it's been at the current location next year.
Okay, because you could have like 50 years of putting our meat in your mouth.
There you go.
That would be
You
a
said
great
it.
shirt.
So we do sell shirts. They're called Meat Masters of the Midwest. That's from the reference from back in the old store.
Yeah.
So we went retro.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
I
I like your new ideas though. I think that they could be some good marketing efforts.
I have a couple good barbecue shirts.
Cool.
So those
Cool.
go right.
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
So before we get moving on, do you want to draw the dumpster? So we have everyone drawing the dumpster.
Can I say one more thing?
Say it.
Say away.
So we paired with T&M Fireworks.
Uh-huh.
So we'll be doing a firework giveaway.
Yeah.
It's going to be worth $400 to $500.
Okay.
And then he over there, we're giving a meat bundle away if you shop there. I'm not advocating for one guy, just letting you know who.
Oh,
we
you
had
clearly
paired with.
are. Otherwise, you wouldn't have brought his
No,
name
please
up.
support everybody
you're
in town.
Advocating
Please
for T&M.
support
you can go
everybody
get
in town.
Gillispie meat bundle. No one else has worked with Gillispie meats on this, so get your Gillispie
Hey,
meat
he was
bundle.
the first.
So
one.
what's in the
Over
bundle?
there.
You got to go shop. And
Okay,
you'll find
all right,
out.
well,
There
I
you
mean,
go.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay, I
there.
like it. I like
Theirs might be the
There you go.
I like it.
There you go. But before now, hop
Where?
in the dumpster.
Where? T&M Fireworks is where?
That's a Sand Creek Event Center.
Okay, Sand Creek Event Center.
So yeah, that's over on like.
Yeah, there's like 11 fireworks stands or something.
Yeah, no,
And
that's
we usually hit 3.
Okay.
My family hits 3. So
okay.
I haven't bought a firework in like 20 years.
I always buy them for my nieces and
I love
nephews now.
I do, but I just haven't bought one.
Okay.
I don't know if I buy them. I just love them.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we will. We
I
buy a bunch.
wore one that I wore a firework a couple times. So yeah, it
That's
hurt.
not good.
No, it hurt.
If you wear them,
Yeah, it didn't.
pretty
it
bad
didn't take
deal.
long. Yeah.
So I got to
Pull
get
in the
the
yeah,
Yeah,
pull
you
the
gotta get in the
dumpster,
dumpster.
man. Usually it's a hypothetical. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's
Sometimes,
bad.
yeah. Depending on what it is, you got to read it out loud.
No, I do.
Read it out loud.
Oh yeah.
Flip it over.
No, it says Newton.
Yeah,
Harvey,
it's
it
so
says,
funny. That's the joke.
Until
Everyone
now,
makes.
July 11th.
Everyone
2000.
makes.
All right, here we go. 2 of your fingers dispense whatever liquids you want. Which fingers and which liquids? I mean, is that really a question?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm curious. So you've got 2 fingers.
Here's my 2 fingers, and here's the liquid.
Okay, so both fingers are dispensing beer. That's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Well, no, can I do beer
Yeah.
and water?
You can do whatever you want. They're your fingers.
Beer, water, steak.
Steak.
Water, steak.
That's not a liquid.
Okay, beer and water.
Okay, beer and water. I like that. Rusty, what would you do with your 2 fingers, and which fingers would you choose?
I'm gonna
Yes.
go with my pinkies. I'm gonna go bourbon
Okay.
and barbecue sauce.
Oh. I like
For
that.
something different.
Why your pinkies, though?
Because who needs pinkies?
Yeah, but I mean, you could still use them
I know,
normally.
right?
I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like you could control when they dispense the liquid or they just dripping out. Now I gotta think what I would use mine.
Which is a crazy
Well,
dumb
we know
question.
one you're not using.
Yeah, I know. So I'm
can't-
not
yeah,
using this
yeah.
one.
So yeah,
'cause-
use the gauge finger.
yeah,
Lefty.
I'm not using the gate finger. I think I would. I like the sauce idea. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, I think I would do bourbon on one finger just because it would be cheaper, because then I would have all my alcohol needs met for the rest of my life. I might do a hand sanitizer on the other finger just because it'd be useful to wash my hands all the time.
Fair enough.
I'm not in the desert. I can find water, and beer is good, but like, do you know how long it would take to sit there with your finger and fill up a thing of beer? But bourbon, like, you could say 2 fingers, no, just 1 finger, haha. But like, yeah, I think beer and hand sanitizer, or whiskey and hand sanitizer.
So yeah, I'm a
There you
thinking
go.
guy.
Fair enough.
Well, cool. Well, hey,
Josh,
Josh, thank you so
cheers.
much
Yeah,
for
awesome.
coming on.
Yes.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody.
Cheers.
Have a good
Cheers.
week.
Cheers.
Be
Thank you,
safe
everybody.
and be
Have a safe-
kind.